When it comes to American Express cards, it's best to start at the bottom of this ladder and then move up to some of these other cards, or else you're gonna miss out on a bunch of American Express points. In this video, I'll explain why you should start at the bottom of the ladder. And my name is Max, and I help people maximize airline miles, hotel points, and credit card points. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and let's get started. So American Express has a lot of restrictions when it comes to earning the welcome offer on some of their cards, especially for the American Express Green, the American Express Gold, and the American Express Platinum. You can only earn the welcome offer on the American Express Green once in a lifetime, the American Express Gold once in a lifetime, and the American Express Platinum once in a lifetime. But this year they introduced a new restriction which requires you to get the American Express cards in the correct order, or else you'll be ineligible for some of the welcome offers on these cards. You can find some of these restrictions in the offer details on the credit card website, and it's right here on this page. And so essentially what this is saying is that if you've had or have had the American Express Green, the American Express Gold, or the American Express Platinum in the past, then you're ineligible for the welcome offer on the American Express Green. So that means that if you start at the top of the ladder and get the American Express Platinum, and then you apply for the American Express Green, you'll be ineligible to get the welcome offer on the American Express Green. If you bring up the offer details for the American Express Gold, it says that you're ineligible for the American Express Gold welcome offer if you've had or have had the American Express Gold or the American Express Platinum. From that means that you can only go up the ladder: American Express Green, American Express Gold, and then the American Express Platinum. You can't go backwards. If you start in the middle, you can only go up. You can't go backwards. So that's why it's important to start at the bottom of the ladder, get the American Express Green, and then go up the ladder to the American Express Platinum. For the American Express Green, the welcome offer is typically 40,000 points, but sometimes, depending on what link you use, the welcome offer might be higher. For the American Express Gold, the standard offer is 60,000 points, but again, if you use the right link, you can potentially get a higher welcome offer, and the American Express Platinum is typically 80,000 points, but sometimes there's 100,000 or 150,000 point offers, and so it really depends on what American Express link that you use. I'll drop my links down in the description, and you can go check out those links to see if you have one of the higher welcome offers on the American Express cards. So just going off the base standard welcome offers, if you start at the bottom, you can collect all the welcome offers, but if you start at the top, you'll miss out on the bottom welcome offers. So that's where you can potentially miss out on a bunch of American Express points. The American Express Green is a pretty solid card because it earns 3 times points on travel, and the travel category is pretty broad. And so it can cover a bunch of different things like cruises and transit tickets and so on. And so it's a very broad travel category, much more broad compared to the other American Express cards that offer some sort of travel multiplier. And so that's a great benefit of the American Express Green. The American Express Green also comes with a $199 clear credit as well. And that clear credit comes yearly, and so you can use it every year to renew your clear credit. And essentially it'll cost you $0 out of pocket to get clear every single year. And the annual fee for the American Express Green is $150. And so with the clear credit being $199, then you're coming out ahead depending on how you value that clear credit. So the American Express Green is a great general travel card. And then moving on to the American Express Gold, the American Express Gold earns 4 times points on dining and 4 times points on groceries. And so it's a great foodie card. You also get a $10 dining credit at select restaurants, which you can use at Five Guys if you wanted to. There's also a $10 Uber Eats / Uber credit that you can get every month. And then there's also a $7 monthly Dunkin' Donuts credit. The annual fee on the American Express Gold is $325. So the cost of holding the card, if you take all of those monthly credits at face value, is -1. So you're just kind of losing out on $1 if and only if you take those credits at face value. And then moving on to the American Express Platinum, which is the top tier American Express card. It has a bunch of benefits, but one of the key benefits is airport lounge access. It has airport lounge access to Priority Pass airport lounges, as well as Centurion lounge access as well, which you can find those lounges domestically here in the US and around the world as well. It has a bunch of other travel benefits. It also has a clear credit as well, and also comes with TSA pre-check and global entry credit. So it is a great travel card, and it earns 5 times points on airfare if you book directly with the airline. There's a bunch of other credits that the card comes with, like like an Uber credit, as well as a Walmart Plus credit, a monthly digital entertainment credit, and there's also a $200 airline incidental credit as well. So it's a bunch of benefits and credits that come with American Express Platinum, which I can make a separate video for because that list can get really long. But if you use a lot of those credits and take a lot of those credits at face value, then it's easy to recoup the $695 annual fee that comes with the American Express Platinum. So overall, the American Express Green is a great general travel card, the American Express Gold is a good foodie card, and the American Express Platinum is the high-end travel card with more travel perks and benefits. So start at the green and then work your way up to the gold, and then work your way up to the American Express Platinum in order to be able to collect all of those welcome offers. And again, links are down in the description and you can go check out those links. Using those links helps support my work. And that's how you'll earn a lot of American Express points that you can redeem for your travel. I have another video over here that kind of explains how I earn a lot of American Express points. So go check out that video. Remember to like and subscribe button down below as well. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.